It's pretty windy out there, isn't it, little boo? Yes, it is. Had a sort of funny incident today. My exhaust, as you saw way long ago in a previous video, had a temporary fix where I used soup cans and hose clamps, which will last a long time, especially in the non-winter months. But with the winter months, with the salt in the road, it finally succumbed when I hit a railroad crossing, and it actually was okay. It was just louder. And then a few days later, it broke, and the muffler was dragging under my car, which is bad. Happened a few miles before I arrived at work. So I, obviously parked at work, went along my day, and at the end of the day, I had to suspend the exhaust muffler up because you can't drive around with that dragging. And I swear, as I was looking in the rear view mirrors, I could see a few sparks, and you don't want that because it's right next to the gas tank. Anyway, I was able to jerry rig it temporarily. It took me like 20 minutes in the work parking lot. And it was kind of nice, though. A few people stopped to ask if everything was okay. I'm like, yeah, I just got to fix my car before I go home. So, anywho, ended up using a vice grip and I clamped that on there, and I used some wire to temporarily keep it going. I was actually surprised it lasted all the way home. It did. Tomorrow it's going to be pretty cold, but it needs an oil change too, so hopefully it doesn't snow. I'm going to make some space in the garage and work on the Exploder, little boo. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get the exhaust going. I bet I could probably rig it up to last, hopefully, through the rest of the winter before I can... Well, I would like to fix it for good, but that's a vehicle I don't think it's going to last very long. I don't want to spend $200 on exhaust parts on a vehicle that I thought was going to die a long time ago. It's just over 305,000 miles, little boo. Needs an oil change. Can you help Daddy with the oil change, little boo? Okay. So tomorrow we'll be working on that. Just going to rig it up with soup cans just like last time, little boo. We'll see how long it lasts this time. I thought about wrapping tape around the cans, but I don't think it's going to help. To kind of protect it a little bit better. Some rubber tape. We'll probably not do that, little boo. No. No. Sorry for story time. You don't care. It's not really a concern of yours anyway, little boo. He gets a couple rides in every year, though, don't you? Are you grumpy, little boo? Are you just thinking I'm talking to you and responding? I'm kind of talking to you, huh? I'm talking to all kinds of people right now. You right now, of course. And, of course, everyone who's listening. Yeah, it's been pretty windy. It's really nice, though. There was a lot of packed down snow in the driveway. And I've been shoveling pretty consistently, but you know how you just end up getting snow there anyway. And today it finally all melted, so I'll be able to get the Ranger out of the garage and, well, rather back into the garage safely because my driveway is inclined. And I think what helped is it's asphalt, so it's black, or pretty dark anyway, dark gray black. A little bit of a combination because it's older now. But it heats up and it melts a lot of the snow. So if I have like an inch of snow, I usually don't do anything unless it's going to freeze because the sun sometimes will melt it. And that's pretty cool. So I'll save a little bit of time doing that. Yes. Are you sick of story time, little boy? Oh, stop talking, okay? We'll just get back to chilling. It's chilling time. Post story times. What kind of car would Cinnabon have if he could drive? I could picture you in a Subaru. He's practical. A little trendy, perhaps. I don't know. What kind of kitty are you? Are you a Cadillac cat? That would make more sense. We're in Michigan, so we got to pick one of the big three. So, Cadillac, yeah, I could see him in a Cadillac. Or, what about a Ford? What kind of Ford would Cinnamon be in, besides my Explorer? Are you a Ranger kitty, little boo? You a Ford Ranger cat? How about Dodge? What kind of Dodge? Oh, he'd be in a Hellcat. That's actually a real car, little boo. It's fast. Maybe that's his car. With the red key, little boo. What does that get, like 700 horsepower? Something like that. They give you a red key if you want to activate the extra horsepower. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Is that marketing? It's also practical, especially if you're going to lend it to a friend or a significant other. Maybe you don't want to give them the red key. Although, I got to believe with the regular black key, it's probably still pretty crazy, powerful, huh, little boo? I know. I know. I wish they'd bring back the Viper. Why don't they do that? I wonder if he's a Viper kitty. Well, we hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully, y'all don't have car problems if you're the driving type, and if not, hopefully everything is going smoothly, regardless, huh? Oh, yes. Yeah, there's gonna be scary stuff that happens with public transit too, huh? Or Uber. Especially in Michigan, we had an incident years ago. Not me personally, but we won't get into that. Huh? No. All right. See you later, everyone. Cinnabon, do you want to say bye-bye? No? Okay. Bye-bye.